Hey ladies, it is time for the unboxing of the January Glossybox. I actually got this probably close to a week ago. However, we have had viruses running through this family. Not fun. And so I'm a little late doing the unboxing. The first product I come to is huge. So this is, I guess, the proper way to pronounce it is Kueshi. Pure and Clean. This is a revitalizing face toner, which has aloe vera, chamomile, and calendula. It is paraben free. It's 6.76 fluid ounces, and I'm sure this has got to be full size, and it is, so this is worth $13.30. And this is from a brand that's from Spain. It has a blend of liquid moisturizers and is designed to control shine in oily prone areas and soften dry spots. And it claims to leave skin feeling fresh and perfectly clean. You're supposed to apply it with a cotton pad twice a day, in the morning and in the evening, and put your skincare on immediately after, supposing that this prepares your skin to soak in the stuff that you put on afterwards. So I do actually use toner. When I was younger, I thought toner was a crock and it was a waste of time, so I did not use it. But as I got older and began to have problems with my skin, I did start using toner, and it did seem to help. So this has an unusual smell. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of bubble gum. It's not a strong Hubba Bubba scent, but it's got kind of like this sweet scent that reminds me of bubble gum. And there's no way for me to really test it out. I will show you that it's got a little flip cap top, so that makes it easy. You don't have to unscrew it every time you use it, unlike the current Paula's Choice toner that I am using. It's a great toner, but I do dislike that I have to unscrew that cap every evening. So that's kind of nice that it's got this beautiful beautiful bottle, and I like that they left it clear so you can see the beautiful pink toner inside. I'm looking forward to trying this because I definitely have oily skin, and since it's supposed to help with that, we will see how that goes. Next up, from Vichy Laboratories, we have the Purete Thermale 3-in-1, and this is a one-step cleanser for sensitive skin. It claims to be 3 things in one. Number 1, a cleansing milk. Number 2, a toner. We already have toner. And number 3, it says eyes makeup remover. So not eye makeup remover, but eyes makeup remover. Our card lets us know that it is a multifunctional on-the-go formula, and it was named 2014's Best Cleanser for Normal Skin by Allure's Best of Beauty. It is a creamy yet lightweight formula designed to leave skin purified and thoroughly cleansed with or without water. Alright, a full size is 6.7 fluid ounces, and this is not full size, it's only 1 fluid ounce, but the full size would be $19.50 if you were to purchase it. So let's see, I just put a little bit of this on, and you can see it's kind of a touch runny, which I guess you would expect from, you know, a cleanser, a cleansing milk kind of thing. And I'm just going to rub it in a little bit. It's got a very light, soft scent. I think I stuck my nose in it. So yeah, it's a super slight smell. It's not very strong. I'll tell you what, we are going to do a little test to see how well this removes makeup a little later in the video. Alright, so moving along. Cool. It's a very interesting Beautiful Eyes Flat Stiff Brush. I don't know if you can see that, but the brand is Teeez, T-E-E, 3E and a Z. Trendy Cosmetics, Teeez Trendy Cosmetics. And I hope the brush is cool. Oh look, the brush is actually very colorful and got all the print on it just like the box does. It's got the little eye and everything. And that's how the brush looks. It does have a little bit of a firmness to it, but it's not super duper firm. Our card lets us know that this beautiful flat brush stiff is made of premium quality natural hair and fitted with rounded edges. The soft shadow and liner brush features smooth firm bristles which flawlessly apply powder and cream formulas to both upper and lower lids. And the brush is $23.50 in value. And I love when they send me tools, so I'm excited to try this. It is firm, but it does feel kind of, you know, soft, as in the bristles themselves are soft, but it is packed in there. So you can kind of see what it looks like. And maybe I'll just kind of do a bend test. So there's some firmness, but it's not super duper firm. I'm looking forward to trying this, and I love the pretty handle and the kind of like a rose gold brush cap. Up next is Skin&Co, and we have gotten products from Skin&Co in Glossybox. I've been with Glossybox for like 3 years, so I've been with them for a long time, and I have gotten stuff from Skin&Co through them before. It is an Italian brand, and this particular item is called the Truffle Therapy Serum, and full size is $80, and full size would be 1 fluid ounce. This is 0.17 fluid ounce, so no, it's not full size. And it uses delectable truffle mushroom, utilizes potent skin renewing ingredients in its skincare collection. Carefully handcrafted in Umbria, Italy, this complexion perfecting serum brightens and firms skin on contact, fades fine lines, softens rough patches, and leaves behind a dewy, fresh faced finish. And you are supposed to put it on your face and neck after cleansing and exfoliating. You supposedly use it 2 times a day, so morning and evening. Let's see what this baby is like. A little bit runny, which I would expect with a serum. Definitely has that kind of gelish, runny gelish serum type texture. That is an unusual smell, and I don't mean like bad. It's just when I first smelled it, the first thing I smelled was almost like that cocoa butter smell, like tanning lotion. And it immediately morphed into something that smelled more herbal. So it's really strange. Not unpleasant, just really strange. It's weird. It's almost like a cross between cocoa butter and herbal stuff. So I don't know what that is. It's not displeasing to me. It smells fine. But if fragrance bothers you when you first put it on, it is kind of strong, so it might not suit you. I am not the biggest fan of putting smelly stuff on my face. I believe that fragrances irritate and bother the skin and produce an inflammatory reaction at a cellular level. So not the biggest fan of putting smelly things on my face. But I guess I will go ahead and try it out and see, of course, you know, how it does. May just use it once a day though, instead of twice. The next thing is, I'm guessing this has got to be a liner, an eyeliner of some type. Lollipops, Close Your Eyes, Go Dancing. This is a Paris brand, and it is a long-lasting eyes pencil. This is 701 Goodbye Moon, which appears to be black. Let's read real quick what our card has to say about it. Retractable Midnight Black Pencil features a long-lasting, intense formula with a metallic finish. Enriched with vitamin E to nourish the delicate skin around the eye area, it is also super smudgeable for an on-the-go smoky eye. Okay, so long-lasting yet smudgeable. Curious if that means smudgeable for a temporary period of time when you've just put it on, but then long-lasting as in after that it stays put, or if it means that it just stays smudgy and it's going to end up pulled at the corner of my eyes and coming down my face. Because like I mentioned, I have very oily skin, and a lot of liners do that, especially pencil type liners. I usually use marker liners, or I just use eyeshadow with a liner brush, because most pencil liners that I use, they pull up at the corner of my eye if I get close over here, it'll do it there too, but mostly it does it right here. And it ends up looking like a black teardrop at the corner of my eye. It's very non-flattering, drags your eyes down. If I run the liner down here, it ends up just kind of coming down a little bit and making me look like I have slight raccoon eyes. Not an attractive look at all. So, but I want to show you this. It's very cute, like this coppery, bronzy cheetah print on a very, very pale pink plastic case. So that is how the tip looks. And yep, I'm twisting the end here, and you can retract it or move it out. So let's see. I put that serum here, so we're going to move over just a little bit, and oh gosh, it just broke right off. Crud. It's never a good sign when your liner just breaks right off, especially when it's not even summer. Okay, so let's try this again. Kind of awkward because I broke the tip off, so there's no tip now. I see no metallic finish to this. Didn't it say it was going to have a metallic finish? It looks very much flat black to me. See that? Completely flat black, no metallic finish. Now, I'm going to get a smudging brush. Alright, so I've got my sponge tip smudging brush, and I'm just going to see if this will smudge, even though it's been on for like a minute or so now. Yeah, it smudges. So, let's try something. Let's try to make a thin line, and then smudge it out. So you can see it is somewhat smudgeable. Yes. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to give this a few minutes to just kind of set like you would any other type of pencil that's supposed to be, you know, long lasting or waterproof or whatever. You've got to give it a moment to set. And then we will actually use the Vichy and test and see if this removes this really well. But before we do that, I will also just spray it with some water. No, that's got something else in it. Let's see. I will spray it with some of this hydrating mist, and we will see if it is actually like waterproof or it runs. Okay? Okay, ladies, so this is what it looks like, and I'm just going to spray this on. The color doesn't appear to be just running directly, but I'm going to take a finger and just kind of wipe through it. Oh yeah, definitely not waterproof. Yeah. Alright, I still want to test the makeup remover on it, so I'm just going to gently blot this. Okay, so this is what it looks like now that I've blotted it, and we're just going to try out the 3-in-1 cleanser by Vichy. Just going to get a little of this. That should be enough. So I'm taking that much and just going to put it on. Gently rub it on. I've got a Kleenex here, and I will wipe it off. And it does seem to wipe off pretty well. Alright, yeah, so that wiped off completely clean. So it does seem like the Vichy is a pretty decent remover. It does seem like the pencil is not waterproof. It did kind of stay a bit with just the water sprayed on it without any rubbing. All in all, we have the Vichy cleanser. We have the Skin&Co serum, Truffle serum. We have the Lollipops Eye Pencil in black. we have the really cool looking Beautiful Eyes Flat Stiff Brush. And finally, we have the Kueshi Pure and Clean Revitalizing Face Toner, big full size. So let's just think for a second. We have three facial care products, one cosmetic, and one tool. Now I have to say I'm not excited about having 3 facial care products. So that's not terribly exciting to me. But I love that we got the eye brush and a full-size toner. That's pretty cool. And it's always good to try out new makeup, new liners, and stuff like that. So all in all, I'm a little let down by this, but that's okay. It's still a good box. If you do not get Glossybox and you're interested in getting it, it's $21 a month. And they do have a points system, so you can also rack up points by doing reviews and also by getting referrals. If you would like to join Glossybox, then I would love for you to use my referral link, which is down in the description of this video. That way I can get referral points. And you can't use your referral points to buy things, but what you do is you accumulate enough points to actually get one of your $21 boxes for free. So you apply to use those points, and they don't charge you that much. They don't charge you that month. They just deduct those points from your point history. Okay, so anyways, ladies, it's February. I hope that you are gearing up for a beautiful month of love. And until next time, live beautifully.